Halftime almost done. And you look at that score, it's ugly. 29-19. Good guys trailing, especially after we were up 17-14. Medina just got on a tear, scoring 15 out of the last 17. Let's look at that right. I'm trying to do this. Trying to center around that scoreboard right there. Look in the top left corner of your screen. Now center your screen. Maddie has 3. Kendall has 6. Taryn has 5. Lindsay 2. Elena 2. And Alexis has 3. I believe.
All right, so we're back here, and the Hornets trail at the
yeah, that's all points we have. And meanwhile, for Medina, you look at them and you think, oh, shoot, it's Sarah McKee. She is so good at basketball.
What's it going to take for the Hornets to get back in this one?
We completely forgot who Haley Tripp is, and we completely forgot who Elizabeth Stewart is. Stewart had 8 points in the first and 8 points altogether. And Haley Tripp had 8 points in the second and 8 points altogether. Meanwhile, McKee has 4. That's a combined 20 points. Those 3 alone would be beating Highland by 1. That's not good. You know what is good? The fact that there is a second half for a comeback. I'm Tommy Maroon here. And dear God, let us come back. I am so nervous. I'm always nervous about games like these as we are ready to go. Oh, early.
You're looking for a
5-point deficit. 23.8 seconds left.
Or better. So
yeah, I think
here
you break it down.
Right start for Medina has the possession, so they'll get the ball, start off the third.
Into 4 minutes.
We're underway. Well, you're down by 10, and you need a miracle. Starts off with Shannon Wojak looking, and there's a pass underneath the bucket. It's tipped. Hey, that's a miracle right there. Let's get going. Maddie Miller with it. Maddie Miller in pressure. Maddie Miller still looking, spinning, almost losing the ball there. Tripp with good defense. Kendall all alone. Alexis Ferris, nice little 2-pointer, and she misses. Oh my goodness, McKee. And now Sarah McKee looking. Sarah McKee still yet to pass midcourt. And Sarah McKee is going to do just that. Now Sarah McKee is driving, and now Sarah McKee is going to make it. And now we're down by 12.
That's a nice play.
Good things can't last long, can they? Maddie Miller with it. Are we witnessing the last 15 minutes of the basketball season? High pass tipped, can't tell. Scoreboard's in the way. Maddie, Alexis Fierce looking, went to see in the corner. Not going to put her up until now. And what shot is that? Give it to the battling bees. And so the shooting woes continue out here. It's not a good job shooting out here for the good guys, I'll say that. Especially in the second quarter. So far, the early third. Tripp with the ball. 6 points for McKee, by the way. 25, Allison Dwyer. Dwyer goes down the corner, high pass, and McKee's going to have 7 and 8.
Good. What a great entry pass. Nice catch and finish.
Now we're down by 2 touchdowns.
That's a tough. That's
as if things couldn't get worse. Maddie is going to give that one off to Elena Tessina. Elena going to Kendall. And we just need to find a way to put it in. Kendall going to Maddie. She has an open 3, and there we go. That's more like it. 3-pointer goes in. Finally, about time. First time in God knows how long since we've had a field goal. Forget who it was, but now McKee going to be picked up by Alexis Fierce. McKee is tall. Alexis also tall. McKee is going to try to burn him. And oh, nice steal there. Maddie Miller taken away from Wojak. And Maddie Miller going in. Maddie with a crazy shot, and she got that in. Wow, that's fantastic. I didn't think that one was going in. Well-percent shot. McKee with the ball. Over 2 minutes through this third quarter. And now Sarah McKee in pressure. McKee being guarded by Alexis. Passes that back. That is number 25, Dwyer. Dwyer holding on to it. Allison Dwyer looking. Allison Dwyer cuts to the left side, and McKee guarding her. Here they go. Underneath the bucket. Ball poked out of bounds on us. Oh, man, give it to the Bees.
Basketball underneath.
5:39 left. HL Media. They are the amazing miracle men and wonder workers that do these games. Look out. We'll swing that to number 12, Reagan Todia. High pass, and that's out Medina. Give it to the good guys. 2 minutes, 26 seconds through the third. What is it now? We're on 5:01.
It's all about
Maddie game inbound this to Kendall McCormick. 33-24. Maddie looking. Maddie try and get something. Maddie crossing up, try and go in. She's driving, passes that. Delaney does not take the 3. She steps back and she gets blocked. What a fantastic block was that. Couldn't tell as there they go towards the right side. It looks like that might be Todia. No, that is Tripp. Tripp passes that to 23, Wojak.
And we're going to get a travel.
Nope, offensive foul. Give it to the Hornets. One's going in anyways. 2 minutes, 51 seconds through the quarter. Timeout called.
That's a tough one to see, right?
Don't know who that was. I think that may have been
Case.
We'll be back.
So,
welcome back here.
33-24.
We'll see what comes next as it looks like the good guys are going to get the ball out here. 5-0 run, always very impressive.
Pretty impressive to have 100.
We'll see what happens here. 5 minutes 9 until we hit the end of the third. Coaches Madison and Wallenhorst have to be biting their nails over and over again. I know I bite my nails.
Right, here we go into the forecourts. Miller works over.
Not going to put it up. Kendall being guarded by Tripp. Kendall goes in. Crazy shot. She got fouled. That's what you like to see.
Good idea there.
3 minutes, 5 seconds through the third. We have ourselves a pretty good game on ESPN. Indiana Pacers against the Boston Celtics. Boston has been struggling. Pacers have been doing pretty well, but of course Boston just doing a bad job lately. They're 15 and 17. Oh man, first shot didn't go in for Kendall. Of course, there was an unnamed player who said that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are not star players. Which is really something if you ask me. Is that a backstab? I don't know. Second shot. There we go. That's what you like to see. I know that's what I like to see. Pass towards the left side, and here they go. Looks like that is a ball that is almost poked away. Maddie Miller, good defense. Well, looks like number 12, Todia, is going to get away now. Alexis playing defense. And there's an offensive violation. Give it to the Hornets. Good defense there. Good double team there by Maddie and Alexis. Force a turnover.
All right,
it's 33-19 at one point. Now it's 33-25. Still losing by a considerable amount, but not as bad. Maddie looking, passes that corner. Good pump fake. Taryn Kenny overshoots it, and Alexis Ferris saves it. Here they go. Kendall, nope, that'll be Medina's ball. 4:24 left in the quarter.
Great hustle by Alexis.
Thought maybe, but nope. Actually, yep, McKee's going to inbound that to 25.
Now for
Allison Dwyer.
Medina, guarded by
Dwyer's
Lawson.
still with it, being guarded by Delaney. Allison Dwyer going in, and Dwyer stepping back. And Sarah McKee, look out for her. She may attempt a three. Sarah McKee is looking. McKee cutting towards the left side. Oh boy, there is a ball that went out of bounds on. Nope, a foul. Give it to the Battling Bees, unfortunately.
Maybe you have your big.
We see Elena and Lindsay in for Alexis and Taryn.
You got Alexis Furious guarding from here too, so that it doesn't always work with every team.
Good jobs out there.
Play that matchup game sometimes and
looking to inbound this. Still can't find anybody at all. She might take the 5 seconds, and she did. Give it to the Hornets. You'll take that every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays like these, Saturdays and Sundays. Of course, Medina's athletic director, Todd Hodke, is here tonight. He will be there and will be presented.
That's something that,
or if he wins, or if the Battling Bees win, but hopefully they don't.
As soon as that
30-second timeout. I guess I won't call it timeout because why not? I mean, you're looking at this game, and you're seeing those Hornets not do a bad job out there. The defense is stepping it up again. That's exactly how we win the games. It's not because of the fact that we're trying threes. It's rather because of the defense. I've always been saying this now throughout this entire game. It's the defense that is leading this team to victory. By the way, there was no 5-second violation. There was a timeout there by Coach Karen Case. Smart decision right there. And there's a high pass, and that's going to be no good. And the ball taken away. Nope, but there they go. Out in the corner. What are they doing? That's a two-pointer that misses. That went out Medina. Give it. No. No, give it to the Bees.
We talked about this earlier.
That looked like that went out on them.
This is going to be
Dwyer to inbound this.
You see the size advantage for Medina.
Will Dwyer go to? She can't find anyone. Passes that back. That is a deep three, and Stewart got it.
Man, does she have a good-looking shot.
Oh, boy. Elizabeth Stewart is in double digits.
no doubt about it when it leaves her
11
hands.
points for her tonight. Without her, it's a tie game. Kendall going in, and Kendall gets the ball poked away. That one out, I think, on Maddie.
We've seen some
oh, no, it didn't. Give it to the Hornets.
Both boys and girls.
That one out on Dwyer.
I don't remember some.
Now we're down by double digits again.
Like we've seen it tonight.
Delaney inbound it. Of course, we had scored the last 6 points until Elizabeth Stewart had to ruin things. And now a spin move, Maddie in pressure. Will she give off? Yep, to Delaney. Delaney going in, high pass, and Elena Tessina is there, and that's a tough shot. And Elena Tessina, I think she's on the board. No, she scored earlier today. So now it's 36-27, down by 9. Still a long hill to climb. That's number 22, Silvis. Silvis with a high pass.
We talked about.
Well, give it to the Hornets. I know Sarah McKee's really tall, but she's not that tall.
Coaches approach that and everything, and I think the one thing that you're going to hear from coaches when you're downtown.
Kendall McCormick has it in a 36-27 game.
Let's win this quarter, and then we'll talk about
really a nerve-wracking one. Kendall not going to try and 3. She'll go in
Here's
instead,
McCormick going to the basket.
Got it.
I don't know
2
how
points.
She got that one up and
7-point game. Well, we were down by 14 at our peak. We've cut it in half ever since. Let's think. 33-19. We've gone on a nice little 10-3 run. And now Todia trying to do something. Todia lost the ball. That went out on Delaney. Think it was Delaney. Give it to the Bees. I was going to say Kendall, but no.
And Coach Madison didn't think it got her
2:49 left. Allison Dwyer.
He's asking for the other officials
inbound
to
this.
help him out.
Goodness, Medina has a lot of guys out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So here we go.
14,
Medina
15,
ball
16,
underneath.
17, I think, if not 16. I may have
A lot of pressure
miscalculated.
from the Hornets.
Shannon Wojciak with it. Wojciak feeling the heat from Elena, and now Tripp has an easy lane to the bucket.
Down the lane, up
should have gone in and maybe forced different shot. Maybe try a foul, maybe.
Finals, that double dribble.
It
happens so quick, sometimes you can't see it.
Kendall.
Here comes McCormick, drives left lane,
get blocked,
she's going to get
nope,
fouled.
she got fouled instead. Send Kendall to the line. That's better than it getting blocked to foul. Kendall McCormick.
And that's her 3rd of the night. Definitely no lack of emotion by either team here tonight, right? I mean, you can feel the energy in this building.
9 points. Don't quote me on that. She's ready to do some free throw shooting, isn't she? First shot is up, and in.
McCormick knocks down the first.
Let's see. Alexis will be coming in, I think. At least I could have sworn we saw her.
We talked about all these seniors for both squads. 5
down
for Medina,
38-30. We need this
Highland.
one go in. And it does, down by a touchdown.
That are part of that
timeout,
rotation,
Coach Madison.
We'll
be back in a jiffy.
38-31.
Medina will get the ball. Each school has 3 timeouts. Of course, you're seeing it out there. These two schools have really been duking it out, but mainly Medina has had the advantage. 29-19 at the half. We have outscored them 12.
I want to be throwing BP tomorrow. So,
Indiana up 12-3 on Boston because Boston's bad so far.
And I'll tell you what, man,
not happy at all.
That kind of feeling
team.
as a senior player,
Todia passing that to the left side. There's Allison Dwyer. Dwyer gets away from Kendall, and now Sarah McKee is open, and now there's a pass towards the left side. We need to get on someone. Todia was open, and now we got Wojak's open. McKee doesn't set the 3. There's the 3, and that is good. Of course, it's good.
I could be wrong, but I think that's the 5th.
10 minutes for what would be the greatest comeback, perhaps, in the history of the world by now. I mean, that may not be much by high school level when you're down by 10. That's when you start to panic. Patty Miller cashes it in. Nice shot there. Wojak passing that back. Dwyer with the ball. Dwyer looking. We need a touchdown and 2 points. Dwyer trying not to backcourt. She'll pass that to Wojak. Wojak looking, she'll go back to Dwyer. A minute 30 left. Dwyer still with it. Allison Dwyer trying to drive in. There's a handoff. Look out. That's Wojak again passing that back. We'll see what they do. Reagan Todia not going to try the 3. Reagan Todia again. Try a tough shot. No, it's a foul.
Is going to draw a foul on Kendall McCormick as she goes to the basket.
83 seconds left until the end of the 3rd.
She's a good
Reagan Todia, a good free throw shooter. We shall see.
She's not afraid to go mix it up down there.
Never know.
The length of the Hornets.
And that's not good. That's no good, I should
handled
say.
The ball defensively, and then she's been able to knock down
Darren
a shot
checks
from the
back in.
outside
She has
as well.
5. We just haven't seen too many 3 balls go in, of course, probably because we've attempted so many and not too many have gone in.
And she does.
And that'll be a split. Split free throws.
Minute 23 left to go.
Maddie.
Miller will bring the ball into the forecourt. That's 3-2 defense of Medina
Kendall
again.
Now going back to Maddie. She won't attempt a 3. That's really way too deep. Todia on her. Passes that Kendall. Kendall feeling the heat. Kendall again try to drive in. Maddie Miller.
Here's a 3 ball by Miller.
That's no good. See, that's exactly what's going on. And now there's going to be a possession. Give it to the Hornets. A minute 2 off.
The defender
that may be good. That means Medina's most likely going to get the ball, start off the 4th.
It's going to stick with the Hornets with a minute and 2 seconds
I don't think we
left.
saw any possessions back on Wednesday night
Stewart
at
checks
all.
Back in for the Bees
During the game.
Hornets have an opportunity with an inbound underneath
Kendall passes that. Taryn. Taryn looking. Taryn pressure passing that to Maddie Miller. Maddie's looking under a minute to go. Maddie needs to do something. She's being guarded. Looks like that's Dwyer.
And she gets it
there's
over
a handoff to Kendall.
McCormick guarded by
Kendall
Owens.
looking.
Again,
Kendall in pressure. Kendall trying to do something.
McCormick
Kendall goes in, passes that. It's a Cena. Good pump fake, and that is a horribly missed shot, and that pass is going to go to Allison Dwyer. Here they go the other way. And look out, they may want to try 3 passes going right to Sarah McKee, exactly who you don't want with the ball. And now there's a 3 ball by Dwyer. That's no good. And Wojak on it. Dwyer gets it back. They're going to hold on to it for the last shot and be the biggest problem of all problems.
Take a lot of 3 balls too.
Allison Dwyer with it. Allison Dwyer passing that to number 11, Leora Owens. McKee not going to load up. She goes in instead and she misses it. No foul, no bucket. Maddie has one last chance here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Crazy shot is good. Great way to end the third quarter. So once again, we were down 33-19 at one point. We've cut that in half. Football score 42-35. We need a miracle if we want to win this. We'll be back.